Hello, mommies. Hi, I am Mommy Rachel, a mother for kids. So, for today's episodes, I want to share tips for all pregnant mommies according to my experience. And I am not a doctor, so please bear with me. I will share only my experience when I am pregnant. So, if you're newly pregnant today, mommies, congratulations. Okay, so welcome to our episode 1, Mommies to Be, where I can share gentle and practical tips for the first trimester of your pagbubuntis ganyan. So, today I'll tell you 7 things I wish I knew when I was just starting out or when the first time I got pregnant. So, let's go. So, um, so mommies, here are my 7 real tips for first trimester pregnant mommies. Okay. So my first tip is self permission. What it means self permission is you give yourself a permission to rest, and fatigue in early pregnancy is normal. Your body is doing a lot. So saying no to extra tasks and taking naps is not lazy. It is a prenatal care so that you can take care of yourself and your baby. So for my second tip is for if you're having a simple nausea, you should try ginger tea, um plain crackers like Skyflex by the bed, and small frequent meals. Keep a little snack with you so your blood sugar stays steady. And then peppermint can help some people, but everyone is different. So this is only for me, and I am doing this when I pregnant with my kids, and it helps me a lot, so not so much not try yung sobrang pagsusuka. So you can try it, mommies. Hope it will help you also. So let's go for our tip number 3. Okay, so for our tip number 3 is focus on our nutrition. For breakfast, let's go with a protein-rich breakfast. A, a fruit or a veg or yogurt snack, and water throughout the day to go long away. And also, don't forget to take your prenatal vitamins at a time so that it will help you and the baby. And if a food sounds awful, it's okay to swap to something else that gives you nutrients. So, mommies, please bear with me. All of the tips I am giving here is according to my own experiences. So, mas mabuti pa rin yung sundin yung mga advices ng yung OBGYN. So here is my tip number 4. Deciding how and when to tell people around you that you are pregnant. There is no single right time, but if you want privacy until the second trimester, that is valid. But if you want support early, tell a trusted friend or a family member. So here are two um short to tell when you are pregnant to your to a specific person or yung mga taong malalapit sa inyo, mga ganun. So, first, pwede mong sabihin sa kanya or to them that I am pregnant and I wanted you to know, but um and I want your support. Hopefully, you can support me and this time. Or second is we're expecting a baby, but we're keeping this private for now. So, Mami, sandyan pa ba kayo nakikinig or naboboring na po kayo sa akin? So, let's go for our tip number 5. You can track the small things na nangyayari sa inyo. For example, you can use a simple app or a notebook to note the symptoms, the questions for your provider, and the appointment dates. It makes conversations with your OBGYN easier and help you spot patterns so that um, all you so that all the questions you want to ask with your OBGYN is um, nakasulat na siya ganun. And hindi nyo siya makakalimutan itanong if you have your appointment with your OBGYN. So for our tip number 6 is this is all support by your partners. So your partners can support you or help you by sometimes by making your meals, going to appointments with you. Here in sa akin, yung going to appointments since always ako lang kasi yung mister ko is working. Or just simply listening to your mga gusto mong sabihin, gusto mong itanong, mga ganun. You should tell your partner what helps you most in a sentence or two sentence, mga ganun. You can tell your mga request, yung mga request sa kanya, yung that you need his support so that your pregnancy would be more easier. So for this last tip, this is very very important, guys. So bear with me. Know when to call your provider or know when you call your OBGYN. Like for example, if you experience a heavy bleeding, severe abdominal pain, or yung fainting, or yung sudden swelling, or yung labis na grabing pagsusuka, mga ganon, you should contact your OBGYN right away. So for routine questions, keep a list and bring it to your appointment. um guys, this video is in for this is my last tip, so please bear with me again. This video is for informational only. Always follow your healthcare provider's guidance. Okay, okay, mommies. Hi again. So mommies, if this episode may help you, please click subscribe and hit the bell button and drop your questions below, and I will answer them in our next episode, where we'll do a first try Mr. Grocery haul and um easy recipes. So mommies, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week on my another um videos. So thank you, mommies, for watching. Bye.